Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to do Mind of Ringworm, that is Tenia. So the main theme is trying to do something, trying to accomplish a task. He starts with a kind of lack of confidence, becomes hopeful, tries to accomplish the task and struggles at it. Ringworm is a nosode, the center point of ringworm miasm. So the miasm lies between sora and psychosis. It is characterized by an element of struggle as well as resigned acceptance. So the nosode was prepared from the scrapings of the eruptions of tinea taken from an infected patient. So histopathological examination of the scrapings confirmed it to be tinea. So writer says he conducted a proving of this nosode. From the result of the proving as well as from the patients that he have treated with ringworm, he have understood the main feeling of this nosode to be that the task at hand is just beyond where the person can be sure of success. So the main action of the prover or the patient is therefore trying to do something, trying to accomplish a task. At some point, however, he decides that it is not going to work, that he will not be able to accomplish the task by this method, that it is beyond his reach. So he gives up and accepts that he has to live with it. As a result, he does not do anything for quite some time. But after a while, however, another possibility seems to open up for him and he becomes hopeful once again. He starts trying and struggling all over again, only to give it up after realizing that it is beyond him. So there is an alteration between struggle and trying and then giving up, between hopefulness and resignation. So I have found that in the dreams of most of the prover as well as in the lives of most of the patients, one can see an alteration of this struggle with the period of inertia, whether it is trying to reach college on time, trying to give up smoking, trying to get rid of his illness, or trying to build a relationship. So, a typical example would be the struggle of an obese person trying to lose weight. So, there are periods of jogging, walking, dieting, struggling, followed by periods of intolerable cravings for chocolate, indolence, calories. So, the dream of one of the prover is worth nothing. He dreamed that he was inside a tent and was trying to come out. But outside the tent were thousands of crowns that picked at him each time he got out. So he had to get back in again. He would try repeatedly to come out, but each time he would have to give up and go back inside. So, this dream clearly brings out the alteration between the struggle and the resignation. Other provers had dreams with similar themes. For the details of the provings of ringworm, writer refers all of us to his book, The Substance of Homeopathy. Writer says he have seen that these patients generally lack confidence. They can be egoistic. They can have egoistic talk like in sulfur, or on the other hand, cover up like in medorinum. So there can be anxiety attacks as well, but the pathology and the symptoms all come and go in phases. So there is often a history of fungal infection, either in the groins or in between the toes, with periods of terrible intolerable itching, alternating with periods of no itching whatsoever. So the symptoms never really become acute or destructive, and the person feels that he will have to live with the problem, although it would be better to try and get rid of it. He struggles periodically, but when he fails, he just accepts it. Thank you.